Hi, I'm Jen Wall. Thank you so much for joining us. The Arizona Department of Health Services has just released new numbers on coronavirus cases statewide. DHS is reporting there are now 15,608 confirmed cases. That's 293 new cases reported today and a total of 775 deaths. And testing remains a top priority here in Arizona. Today marks the start of the extended testing blitz for CVS. The pharmacy chain is opening up 10 more drive-through locations for you to get tested, but you do have to sign up. We, of course, have a link on 12news.com. And President Trump has ordered flags be at half-staff this weekend to honor those who have died from the virus. Flags on federal buildings and national monuments will be flown at half-staff for the weekend. Then Monday, the flags will stay lowered to observe Memorial Day. And more help is on the way for the Navajo Nation. Today, St. Mary's is holding a food drive. It's going to be the biggest mobile food distribution St. Mary's has ever done. It plans to give out 125,000 pounds of food at the Tuba City Fairgrounds. That'll feed about 2,500 Navajo families. And the reservation has been hit especially hard by the pandemic. It now has the highest per capita infection rate in the U.S., higher than even New York and New Jersey. And a viral post claims to be new CDC guidance for going back to schools. There's talk of canceling all field trips, sneeze barriers, and only bringing lunch from home. But are these guidelines the real deal? Well, we had our Verify team look into them.
A number of you sent us this post, a list of 14, quote, new CDC guidelines for reopening schools. They include no field trips or assemblies, setting up one-way routes in the hallways, closing communal spaces like playgrounds and cafeterias, and only prepackaged boxes or bags of food instead of cafeteria food. You wanted to know if these were real guidelines, and we went straight to the CDC, who pointed us straight to this page they launched on Tuesday. Considerations for schools is a long write-up, but we went through claim by claim and found that almost every guideline on this viral list is included in the real CDC guidelines, meaning we can verify this viral list does show some of the new CDC guidelines for reopening schools. The CDC page itself is much more in-depth. And keep in mind, this CDC page is guidance only. They specifically say this is not meant to supplement or replace any laws or rules from local schools or governments. It's just meant to help them make their plans. If you have kids returning to school, it is worth reading the full CDC page and checking with your school to see the steps that may be needed to keep children safe. Got other questions for us to look into? Send us an email. With your Verify, I'm Jason Puckett.
All right, thank you. Well, let's take another look at the new totals of coronavirus cases just released by the Arizona Department of Health Services. The Arizona Department of Health Services says numbers on coronavirus cases statewide are right here. DHS now reporting there are 15,608 confirmed cases. That's 293 new cases reported today and a total of 775 deaths. Taking a closer look at the numbers here in Maricopa County, according to the County Health Department, there are 7,888 confirmed cases, 357 people have died, 1,034 people are hospitalized, and 287 are in the intensive care unit. Don't forget, you can always find the latest information surrounding the coronavirus and how it's affecting Arizona on the 12 News app. It's free to download if you don't have it already. Well, thank you so much for joining us for this latest update. Have a great day, a great weekend, and stay safe, Arizona.